Last year I blew up my knee, I was laid up for 3 months, and while I felt like I was rotting away, I needed some sense of purpose. And I haven't mentioned this before, but I ended up diving into the biggest project I've ever worked on YouTube by far, like dauntingly big. And I started to recover after surgery and got back into tripping, and I never had a chance to finish it up until now. In the last month or so, while winter is melting down into spring, finally had a chance to come back to it, and this series is about to start tomorrow. It's the story of my first year as a full-time camper, so not only the 155 days of camping that I did that year, but also the backstory of how I got to that point, how it was financially possible, leaving the city, turning my life upside down. I'll let this video speak for itself, but yeah, so it's not just those original trips barfed out into one giant video, and those original trips are also re-edited, so they're boiled down to about half the length of the originals. So if you saw those original trips, this is sort of like a highlight pack of those trips, but not that short, like long enough so that you can still get the vibe of the trip, hopefully. And I was just starting out with my editing software, DaVinci Resolve, when I originally published those trips in 2021. So hopefully the editing's a little better, picture, sound, pacing, and just trimming of the fat. So yeah, I think it could hopefully be enjoyable to someone who did or didn't see those trips in the past. And there will be sections in the playback bar if you want to pick and choose topics. If you don't want to see the old trips, you can just skip ahead to the new parts showing the backstory of how this happened. The series starts tomorrow, and the first episode is over 3 hours long, covering just the spring trips and the backstory. The following 3 videos throughout the year will cover summer, fall, and winter, and totally different topics as the intermissions. The summer episode is going to cover the filming and editing side, and then the next one will cover YouTube and finances, and the winter episode will cover frequently asked questions, which will be sort of a hodgepodge of things that you've asked us in the comments all the time. We've got a lot of big trips planned this season, so hopefully these videos will help fill in the gaps while we're away, and when we get back it takes a long time to edit the videos, so yeah, some bonus content throughout the year, long format, and yeah, it starts tomorrow. I've already got an 8-day canoe trip in the bank as well. I'm working on that, so there'll be tons of new trip videos coming out this year too. And here's an intro to give you a look at what's in store. If you told your friends and family you were going to quit your job to make camping videos on YouTube, what do you think they'd say?
You're crazy.
Well, I'd call him a idiot. Doesn't know the first thing about camping.
That'd be very foolish.
It's a good idea. Look, change your life. I think so.
I don't know. I don't think you could do it. Jono, you must be tripping.
You're damn right I am.